Alright, I'm going to do a Japanese exclusive virtual console game. It's actually in the PC Engine, which I think was a Turbo Graphics in America. This game was never released in America until recently as Castlevania Rondo of Blood. Been playing it a little bit here. It's pretty fun. It's a pretty fun game. It's the prequel to Symphony of the Night, actually. Which you can play as Richter or Maria, which is this girl that you save. As you can see, it's in English. I made it to stage 3. Music should be pretty familiar. They use a little bit from all over the series. Good old vampire killer music. This was the first Castlevania game that kind of had an anime style to it. Which, I mean, I'm not a big fan of anime or anything, but yeah, that's kind of cool. Cool trivia. This was the last, for the most part, linear Castlevania before they started going more RPG-ish. I love being able to jump and land on the stairs. Always been a big Castlevania fan, so I mean I can't recommend the series enough. Just because, I mean, I like the whole myth behind it. I mean, not really myth, but history behind the actual Dracula, Vlad the Impaler, things like that. I mean, if you play a Castlevania game, then you know pretty much what this is like. The graphics aren't amazing for now, but I mean, for their time, they were actually really good. The Castlevania games are one of the staples in game music, I think. Like, they've always had awesome game music, which I think is really important, because a lot of the old games I think have awesome music. And it's not just because, you know, I played them when I was young or whatever. They really do have good music. They really don't emphasize enough on music anymore. And this game's relatively challenging, but could be worse. Could be one of the originals. The original Castlevanias. But if you played Symphony of the Night, you know what happens in the end of this one, because at the very beginning of Symphony of the Night, what does it show? The end of this one. Guess I shouldn't have jumped there. Not real sure where I'm at here. I don't know why I'm jumping these horse statues. I really like this game though. I mean, it has unlockable characters, alternate endings. It was almost ahead of its time. I mean, seriously. It really was. I feel like there's the flies that were around the light following me. And they found another light, so they decided to go to that. Tell me that's not ahead of its time. I mean, just the attention to detail in this is pretty awesome. I mean, yeah, right now it's just like bricks and horse statues, but the fly things flying around you, the bones on the skeletons, I mean, just everything. It actually has a good storyline. It's almost Zelda-ish in its storyline, because you're almost always doing the same thing in Castlevanias. And you're always related to the Belmont family. It's just a new game every time, new levels and things, even though some of them will look really similar. But even though this is a Japanese-only game and virtual console game, I have a hacked version, so I can install it on my Wii. If you haven't seen my other videos. It's a killer Bible I have. I think I can get down there. Or not. This is the music usually here right before a nice boss battle. Look at that giant piece of chicken. See if I can get to a boss for you, and then we'll conclude the video. If you have a Japanese Wii or a Japanese account, definitely pick this up. Couldn't recommend it more. Word is they're going to be making some more 3 Castlevanias for PS3 and 360, so that should be interesting. And boss battle. We just had big bosses. Minotaur. Minotaur who apparently blows puke. Oh no. Now we can do the freeze frame jump. Wait for it, wait for it. Freeze frame. Oh yeah. You have the way. Or if you have a way, pick this game up.